moment the other day. So went to sleep and then sort of woke up 1:10 and started feeling like low-key little crampy pains. I was like, oh, wonder if these are Braxton Hicks or what these are. And then so I got the timer thing on an app out and I started timing them, and they were quite consistent. And I thought, well, Braxton Hicks, they're not supposed to be very consistent at all. And these things started off every 4 minutes and then went to every 3.5 minutes. They were lasting for about 30 or 40 seconds and they were getting stronger. So after about 2 hours of those, I sat there at 2 o'clock in the morning, whatever time it was, thinking, holy shit, this is it. I'm 33 weeks pregnant and this is it. Like, when do I call the midwife? Then I got that guilt trip, you know, where what if it's nothing? You're just wasting everybody's time. You're going to wake everybody up, make them go to the hospital. Like, didn't want to do that. So I thought I'd hold off a bit more and tried to do a lot more things. Tried to go for a walk, tried to sort of, you know, because all sorts of things like that is supposed to stop any Braxton Hicks if that's what they are. And things didn't really stop or slow down. But something inside me just knew that at 3 or 4 minutes apart, surely it should be more painful. Like, I'm tough, but I'm not that tough. Like, surely it would be more painful. So gosh, I had something to eat, and then by that time it was like 3:30 in the morning. I was real tired, so I just laid down and I thought, fuck, if I can get some sleep, stoked. So went to sleep and woke up to my alarm. So they must have stopped. They did stop. And I rang my midwife in the morning anyway, and I just let her know. Tiredness is still a symptom. So I let her know, and she said, oh shit, you want to meet me at the delivery suite just to get checked over. So I'm at the delivery suite and they put those little monitor things on me. Then she brings in the doctor and she's like, can you feel that, Erin? And I'm like, feel what? And she's like, no, she can't feel it. And they're like, you're having contractions and they're stronger than what a Braxton Hicks would be, than a Braxton Hicks tightening. And she's like, you can't feel it? I was like, no, I can't. So they're like, okay. And then they were watching baby's heart rate, which would slightly drop during each contraction. And so by that time they're thinking, what the hell is going on with this one? Have you had any painkillers today? No, I haven't had any painkillers. And they're like, okay. Then they're like, we're just going to test to see if your waters have broken. Because when they asked, have you had any leakage? I was like, mate, I don't even know sometimes. If I'm peeing myself, if I'm just sweating, it's summer where I live, or if I just don't even know anymore. So I don't know. And so they were like, yeah, sure, we'll test your waters, see if they're broken. And so before they did that, they then asked me a question. They're like, have you had sex in the last 24 hours? And I guess normally people say no. But I was like, yeah, I have. And then he calls the midwife, the doctor calls the midwife back in to tell her, oh, she's had sex in the last 24 hours. And I'm sitting there thinking, what's wrong? Like, am I not supposed to? Like, nobody told me I can't. Apparently, sex this later on in pregnancy can sometimes bring on contractions, but without the labour side of things. So we definitely knew I wasn't in labour. at night. My partner gets cold and he just wants to cuddle for warmth, and I'm like, go, get away from me, please. You're like heating me up and I can't handle it. But yeah, anyway.